Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. I hope that you have woken up today just feeling amazing and that your day has started out or has been also equally amazing. Thanks for joining me today. So doing some poses, doing a sequence to help us feel grounded. A lot of folks that I have been working with have suggested or asked for classes that have to do with feeling grounded. So in doing so, it's important to open your heart, okay? So we will do some heart opening. We will do some very, very grounding where core is engaged and you feel strong against the earth, that pull of the earth and that energy from the earth. So I hope you feel it. I hope this is a fantastic class. That's always my goal, you guys. So make sure you've got water handy and that your mind is open and at least a willing spirit. Otherwise, you wouldn't have tuned in, right? So we've got those things going for us, and let's just get feeling super good. So finding a seated position, cross-legged if that's okay for you. Easy pose, lots of variations, so just find some place that feels okay to you while you're sitting on your bottom. And we're gonna actually move the fleshy part of our glutes out of the way so that we can feel those sit bones connected to the earth. Some may have more, some may have less. Just do your best and get that step out of the way and find that grounding. And we're gonna roll those shoulders up and back and let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Let's bring those hands to the outsides of the hips and sit up nice and tall, gently pressing those palms or the fingertips towards the mat. Close your eyes, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, bringing the chin towards the chest. And just feeling that nice stretch down your back, through the spine. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, let's turn our gaze out over that right shoulder with a little tuck of our chin towards that right collarbone. Eyes can be open or closed, jaws relaxed, still pressing through the palms of the hands or the pads of the fingers. Inhale, lift your gaze, turn it back to face front. Once again, take your chin towards your chest. Keeping that spine tall. We inhale it up nice and tall. Now take that gaze out over that left shoulder with a little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. So feeling those sit bones rooted into the earth, feeling that length in the spine. Big, full, deep breaths. Inhale, lift your gaze, turn it back to face front. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, turn your palms towards me, spread your fingers, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Those cactus arms, great at activating. Exhale, pull through those shoulder blades, activating that upper and middle back. Inhale, reach one more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale and reach. Exhale and release your hands down by your sides. Let's come forward up towards the top of the mat and we come to tabletop. Core is strong. Lifting out of the shoulders. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, extend your left arm and your right leg. Square those hips. We lift out of that left shoulder, or that right shoulder, and we lengthen through the left. Add a flex of that right foot. Breathe. Now we're going to take that right leg and we're going to tap the toes just to the left and come back to center. Tap the toes and back to center. Keeping that core engaged. Tap the toes, come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Tap the toes, come back to center. This time release that left hand, tap your toes, and let's gently rotate through those hips, through the pelvis, and then slowly take your gaze up over that left shoulder. Just a nice little gentle twist. Strong through that belly, slowly undo that twist and bringing that leg back to center, releasing it down. Core is strong. Center your body. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, extend right arm and left leg. Square those hips. Lengthen and reach through the fingertips. Reach through those toes. Hips are square, side by side. Add a flex of that left foot. Press through your heel. Breathe. So a variation of our moving spinal balance. Slowly bring that left toe, big toe, tap it, and come back. A little tap, and come back. So we're controlling through the core. Tap and come back. One more time. Tap and come back. Releasing that right hand. Now we're going to tap the left toes out to the side, and we're going to slowly rotate towards me. Oh, starting with those hips and then slowly drawing those shoulders back, taking your gaze up over that right shoulder. Wringing out tension and tightness. Beautiful stretch through the side body. Coming back, undoing that twist, lifting that left leg, and releasing it down. Sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Breathe. Nice big deep breaths. As you're ready, extend those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes. Press and lift your hips to the sky. Up to downward facing dog we go. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet are hip width. Adjust however you need to adjust. Always remember that, guys. If you're in a pose and you're like, wow, I just don't feel quite right. If you need to adjust, adjust. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high, high, high. And then exhale, slowly release those heels back down. And let's gently alternate bending knees. Walk it out. Nice big deep breaths as you alternate bending those knees and just feeling that good long stretch down the back of that straight leg. As you exhale, let both heels gently sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, cactus arms. Spread those fingers wide. Pull those elbows back and down. Open your chest. Inhale, reach to the sky. Let's do that one more time. Exhale and pull. Open the chest, a little gaze towards the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. And pull those hands to heart center. Breathe. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, circle the arms to the back. That right arm's going to cross underneath the left, and we bring the elbows to touch. Bringing the palms of the hands to touch. Eagle arms. We rock back to our heels, bringing the big toes to touch. Little space between those heels. And gently begin to sink it back and down to chair. Weight is in our heels. We can lift all 10 toes. Gently begin to pull those hands away from your face, creating space in that upper back. Breathe. A little hinge forward if you like. A little or a lot. And gently rise. Keeping those hands pulled away from the face just a bit. Now gently release those elbows down. And rise. Reach to the sky. Extend those arms. Exhale and hinge forward to airplane. Breathe. Roll those shoulders back. Palms facing the mat. Spread your fingers and reach. I want you to center your weight. So if the weight is still in the heels, bring a little weight forward. If the weight's all in the balls of the feet and the toes, shift some weight back. Breathe. Rotate palms to the sky. Big circle of those arms overhead. Pull the hands to heart center. Rock back to your heels. Open those toes. Mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Holding your plank either on the hands or the forearms. So if you're taking your wrists, forearms are a great option. We lengthen through the crown of the head. We lift out of those shoulders. We are strong through that belly. Drawing that belly button in and up. Breathe. Now let's bend that right knee, and we're going to tuck that right foot underneath the left. Now we're going to lift through the right toes, and lifting that left leg off the mat. Add a flex to that left foot. Just noticing the difference. Little variation. A soft bend in that right knee to let those left toes come back to the mat. Step it back. And yep, you got it. We're going to do the other side. Bending that left knee. Sliding that left foot underneath us. And then as we extend that leg, it's going to lift the right leg off the mat. Adding a flex of that right foot. Just noticing how your body responds. Breathe. A little bend of that left knee. Right toes come back to the mat. Step that left foot back to plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. You feel a little warmth in those shoulders, in that belly. Yes. We bend the right knee, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And exhale, let your heels sink. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. We lift the arms, coming up to a modified crescent. Our crescent lunge, those hips are pressing forward. We're gazing forward and just a little bit up. If you like, arch it back. Breathe. Inhale it up nice and tall. Open those arms out to a T. We're going to cross that right arm underneath the left, bringing the palms of the hands to touch back to our eagle arms. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot. Inhale it back to center. Release those arms, extend them to the sky. Exhale, flow forward and place that left hand to the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up, high as you can reach. Now we can keep that back knee down or tuck your toes and lift that back knee. Find your breath. Core is strong. We're going to keep that rotation and we're going to rise up to revolve crescent. Challenging our balance. Rooting us into the earth. Strong through that belly. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Go ahead and flex that right foot. Bend that right knee and draw your heel towards your bottom. Breathe. We can stay up on the palms of the hands or come down onto that left forearm. Pressing through that right palm, guiding your weight back towards that left heel. Now slowly begin to take your gaze towards the top center of your mat. Monkey tail. Slowly releasing your gaze, extending that right leg, and slowly releasing it down, coming back to down dog. Holding your down dog, great opportunity to grab a drink of water or inhale it to plank. Plank, an amazing pose to help ground us, to feel strong. I know it's challenging, you guys, but we get stronger each and every time we're here, each and every breath we take while we are here. We lift out of those shoulders and we lengthen that spine. We draw that belly button in and up. Breathe. Celebrate the journey. Celebrate the challenge. If we don't challenge ourselves, we never grow. We never get stronger. You're doing amazing. As you exhale, lift your hips to down dog and gently sway your hips side to side. Nice big deep breaths. Coming back to center, shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. We lift the arms to our half crescent. Hips, chest, and shoulders facing front. Beautiful stretch to the front of that right hip as those hips come forward. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, a little arch back if you like. You can stay up nice and tall. Listen to your body. Breathe in, inhale it up nice and tall. Open those arms out to a T. Cross that left arm underneath the right, bringing the palms to touch. Eagle arms. Breathe. Take a big breath in. You can stay right here, or as you exhale, begin to lift your fingertips towards the sky and slowly take your gaze towards the sky. As we reach those fingertips back and arch back. Oh, so many things happening. Find your breath. Inhale it up nice and tall. Release your hands, extend those arms overhead. Exhale, flow forward, right hand to the inside of that left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky, reach it up as high as you can reach. Find that breath, guys. Feel that connection to the earth. Now we can keep that back knee on the mat or tuck your toes and lift that back knee. Find your breath. Keep that core strong, keep that rotation. And as you're ready, rise. Revolve crescent. Turn your palms, spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Challenging balance, flexibility, endurance. That isometric hold in the legs. Breathe, inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend left leg to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. Lift that left leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of that left foot, a bend of that left knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. If you like, staying on the palms of the hands or coming down onto that right forearm. Give a little push with that left hand. Guide your weight back towards that right heel. And if it feels right to you, start to take your gaze forward towards the top center of your mat. Breathe. Again, this is monkey tail. Gently releasing your gaze. Extending that left leg to the sky. Point your toes, slowly release it down. We come back to down dog. Let those heels sink. Press through the palms of the hands. Draw that belly button in and up. And we inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, let's take it as slow as we can. And crocodile down. Take your time. Okay, it's about going as slowly as you can. Doesn't matter how deep you go. It's about how slow you get there. Want those elbows right by the ribs. Crown of the head reaching out. Take your time. Find your breath. Hold. Breathe. And release it down to your tummy. Tops of the feet to the mat. Beautiful job with that, you guys. Chin towards the mat. Nose towards the mat. Nice big deep breaths. And on your next exhale, gently lift the upper body. Forearms remain on the mat. Gaze is forward towards the top center of your mat. Cobra pose. As you exhale, gently release it down. Now we can come right back to that same spot. Or if you like, on your next exhale, press the palms of the hands into the mat as you begin to extend those arms. Now you can extend those arms a lot or a little. So listen to your body and what's right for you. Rolling those shoulders back. Lift your gaze. Breathe. Find your breath. Quiet your body. And slowly release yourself back down. Hands right by your shoulders or your chest. Press it back to child's pose. Extending those arms out nice and long. Find your breath. Let's bend the elbows and bring the palms of the hands to touch. Drawing those elbows right next to your head. Fingertips towards the sky. Spread your fingers wide. Just breathe. Taking a moment to check in. Noticing how the mind, the body, the spirit, feeling grounded. Aware, present. Gently extend those arms. And slowly walk yourself up. Let's come over onto one hip. Swinging your feet around. Back to easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall, once again finding those hands to the outsides of your hips. Close your eyes. Feel the length in your spine. Relax through the hips. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. Bringing the hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers, and gently pull the elbows right around the head. Nice big deep breaths here. Inhale, lift the head, open the elbows wide, and as you exhale, gently release the weight of the head back into the hands. Open those elbows. Open the chest. Breathe. As you exhale, gently draw the chin back towards the chest. Close those elbows around the ears. Inhale, lift the head, open those elbows wide. And as you exhale, lean to the right. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Feeling that left sit bone, wanting to lift, keeping it down. Inhale it back up. Exhale and lean to the left. Take your gaze towards the sky. Inhaling it back up. Release your hands. And let's walk those hands forward, releasing the weight of the upper body down, extending those arms out nice and long. Oh, just relax the weight of that upper body down. Beautiful stretch in that lower back. Feeling openness between those shoulder blades. A nice release through those hips. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead as you hinge all the way back up. Releasing that right hand to the mat, left arm up and over. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Reach to those left fingertips. Roll that left shoulder back. Give a little push with that right hand and lift the left side of your rib cage just a little bit more. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to your thigh. Reach out through those left fingertips and relax the weight of your head. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands back through the center. Fingertips reaching out as far as you can reach. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, circle those hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms overhead. Reach it high. Exhale and release that left hand to the mat. Right arm up and over. Keeping that right shoulder rolled back. Turn your gaze towards the sky. Press that right hip, that right sit bone towards the mat. Now give a little push with that left hand and lift the right side of the rib cage. Space between the ribs. Stretching those intercostal muscles. Beautiful stretch all the way down that right side. As you exhale, releasing the tummy and chest to your thigh. Reach out through those right fingertips. Weight of the body gently resting against the earth. Eyes closed. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk your hands through the center. Fingertips reach out as far as you can reach. Circling the arms around behind your back, interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Bringing the palms to touch just as best you can. If you need a strap or a towel, if we can't quite get those fingertips or those fingers interlaced, feel free to grab what you need. Let's roll those shoulders up and back, and if it feels right to you, lift those arms. Beautiful stretch. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Lengthening through the crown of the head, we rise. Releasing the hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your bottom. Press and lift your hips to the sky. Roll those shoulders back. Oh, that beautiful stretch through the hips. Opening the chest, strong through the belly. Exhale, slowly release your bottom back down. Sitting tall, reach to the sky. Exhale, turn your palms, 2 more cactus arms. Opening and squeezing those shoulder blades. Inhale, reach to the sky. Last one, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. And pull the hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. If you prefer, you can let those hands rest on the knees, bringing the index finger to gently touch your thumb. Find your breath. A sense of grounding, a sense of peace and well-being. The gift of being present in this moment. Recognizing and honoring the journey of life. The ups and downs, the ins and outs, and know that you have support, you have love, you have the people in your life to help you get through whatever it may be. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me to be one of those people. I hope that I could do my part to help keep you healthy, happy, and well. Let's gently open the eyes. I would like to thank you very much for being one of those people in my life, giving me purpose, keeping me going, keeping a smile on my face. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Be well, and until the next time.